want to hit you with 3 quick things that are destroying the married couple's sex life. The first thing that I've found, doing from my research, is porn. Porn is a hard thing to kick because it's addictive. The reason why it's addictive is because we watch these videos, let's just say the men, and once we watch these videos, our brain secretes 2 different types of hormones. The 2 hormones are endorphins and dopamine. Once your brain gets filled up with dopamine, fellas, you go and then you try to have sex with your wife, but because you've seen so many images of all of these young ladies that are fabulously shaped, and you've watched so many scenes, the amount of dopamine that you have creates an expectation that your wife, 99% of the time, she can't come up to that standard. So while you're thinking of what you just saw in the other room or on your phone before you got home, and then you see her and she doesn't match up, your sex life will pay. It'll take a hit. So porn is very destructive because you get over pleasured, and when your wife can't meet that standard of pleasure, that level of pleasure, you can't maintain an erection. And I want to say one thing with me: the ages of 20 to 30, maybe even 35, has the highest rate of erectile dysfunction in this day and age, and that's bad. You got a lot of rap songs saying, "Yo, I took a Molly and it boosted my stamina," and blah blah blah. Back in the 80s, young dudes wasn't taking those. You didn't need those things because your diet intake and the things that you ate, we didn't have porn at that level on our phones, so we didn't need that. There's really no need. It's a shame that a lot of young dudes are taking these sexual enhancement drugs, and the reason why they're taking them, like I said, is because of the porn. They can't maintain an erection because they got too many chemicals flying to their head. When they get a regular sex, episode, it just doesn't match up. The second thing is men are selfish, and the reason why I keep jumping at the men is because we are the leaders as far as sex, and we should be the initiators and all of that. So when a man is selfish and he gets into the bed with that woman and he's only looking to get pleased and he's not looking to please her first, what happens is it triggers in that woman's mind and she feels like a slave mentality. She lays there, oh, you just want to get off, and that creates a mood that it just not it's not a mutual intimacy between you and your lady. So when a man is selfish and he doesn't go into that sexual episode with the mindset to say, I'm gonna please, I'll get mine later, but I'm gonna please her first, there will be a problem. The third and last thing is a major thing, and that is lack of intimacy. Because of all the cell phones we got and all of these programs that we have and these apps that we have, these hookup apps, what's happening is the massive amount of women that a man can get these days, it destroys a man's sex life. Because once he gets her, there's been no real intimacy. There's been no connection. They really haven't talked much, maybe not that much, maybe a couple of texts and maybe 1 or 2 phone calls. And those 2 phone calls aren't get to know each other. It's to find a place to hook up. So when they finally get in bed, the intimacy is low because, they don't know each other well. There's no real connection. And it carries into the bed because, both of them are just looking to get off, and it doesn't work too well. What's happening with these young men, as opposed to guys back in my day, we knew how to make love to a woman. We knew how to look into her eyes and see how she was being pleased and touch her lip first. And what's happening is, once again, going back to the porn, a lot of these dudes, they look at porn, and porn doesn't have much foreplay. They pull down their pants, they say a couple of words, and bam, they jump right in. And it takes a toll on your sex life when there's no intimacy. So those are just 3 major things that I wanted to throw at you, that I see a lot of guys are falling at. And, us guys, we want to thrive in every area, and sex is a very big thing because of, what we got going on with the phones and everything. I want to get you guys into shape, to where you, sexually healthy so that you can please these women out here. Yo, I love y'all like dark chocolate and red wine. Continue to watch these videos. If these videos aren't helping you, don't subscribe. If these videos are helping you, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down. Give me a comment. Give me whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to take it. So, God bless you.